Hey guys. Well guys, how did K-State end up losing this game? Let's see. Oh yeah. We pulled a Colorado in this one. In my last video, I said one of my key points to victory for K-State this weekend was not to pull a Colorado in this one. And we did, big time. We were up 14-3 in the first quarter, and we choked. And Colorado beat us by the score of 44-36. I'm just gonna give Colorado all the credit in the world. They showed up and beat us. K-State went into that game thinking we're gonna roll over Colorado and walk out with our 7th victory. We got cocky, we didn't focus, and we paid for it. So good job, Colorado. Bad job, K-State. K-State's defense was horrible. They were bad. So they were really horrible and really bad. Our offense was great, but our defense started being bad in the second, third, and fourth quarters. They were bad through those quarters. And our offense kept us in it, so I give props to our offense. But our defense just didn't stop Colorado when we needed it. So I give props to Colorado for beating us because they deserve this one. Because Colorado is one of the worst teams in the Big 12 this year. They're at the bottom of the conference, along with Texas and Kansas. They are horrible. And we are in the middle of the conference. We aren't great, but we're good. We are good enough to beat Colorado. If we're good enough to beat Texas, then why aren't we good enough to beat Colorado? I'm just wondering. If anybody wants to answer that question, fine with me. Just comment below. Why are we good enough to beat Texas, but not Colorado? Just answer that question if you want to. So, Carson Kaufman was 16 for 23 on passing, with 270 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and no interceptions. He had 11 carries, negative 11 rushing yards, and one touchdown. Colin Klein was 1 for 3 on passing, 40 yards passing, 40 passing yards, no passing touchdowns, and no interceptions. He had 12 carries, 36 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Good job for Klein and Kaufman. Daniel Thomas didn't have a very good day. He had 14 carries, 58 rushing yards, and no touchdowns. So, he tried. Cody Hawkins was 14 for 25 on passing, 202 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and no interceptions. He had 1 carry for 9 rushing yards, and no touchdowns. So good job to him. Rodney Stewart was 1 for 1 on passing, 23 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, and no interceptions. He had 34 carries, 195 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Oh, Will Jefferson had 5 carries for 73 yards, rushing yards, and no touchdowns. So good job to them 3. If I have to grade the units, this is what I will grade them for the game against Colorado. I have to give the offense a C+, because they hung in there and kept us in the game when the defense didn't. So I give them a C+. I give the defense a big fat F with a red pen and a big circle around it. So I give them a defense when they didn't really help. So that's why I give them an F. Special teams, I give them a C because they helped. And I give the coaching staff a D for not keeping us focused in the game. So I give the coaching staff a D. For the turnover situation, K-State had 1 turnover, while Colorado had no touchdowns. Colorado had no touchdowns. Our only turnover in the game was a fumble, and Colorado recovered that one. So that's that. To give my MVP award goes to Cody Hawkins, the quarterback for the Colorado Buffaloes. He gets my MVP award for the game, so good job to him, and good job to Colorado, because you guys deserve to win, and we deserve to lose. So good job, Cody Hawkins and Colorado. So we got 1 game left in the regular season, which is against North Texas. And if we lose that one, I will be extremely humiliated and embarrassed. So I hope we win that game. So this is about it for me. So go State, beat Mean Green next week, and E-Maw.